How are you all? Thank you for coming back to Coins Alert. This is where you can get your crypto fix. I'm Ripple Van Winkle, and I'm your boss. I hope everyone is having a great day. Friday is coming up in just one day on Friday. How can? You must agree that Thursdays are the second best day of the week. It's great on Friday. Thursday is the next best day. It's the worst on Monday. That easy. Everyone should have some really cool things planned for the weekend, right? It's been a while since I got anything. I have a party coming up. For a friend's birthday on Saturday, I got some kind of beer Olympics party. That sounds interesting to me. It will be fun. Most likely it will be 98 degrees outside. We'll see how that goes, but they have a pool, so let's jump in. I hope that you have something cool planned for that. We are going to talk about Ripple in this episode. We're going to talk about a lot of people adopting. That's right, many people are going to adopt soon. We're talking about forms of, we'll talk about XRP, the coin, and RLUSD in the XRP ledger. Yes, that's correct. Wave's stable coin, the MVRV growth ideas, and Ethereum's ETF will also be talked about. They want an ETH dominant takeover of the old coin market cap. The part that CEO hits it in the idea of ETF will be talked about, and guess what? We'll get his thoughts on it. I mean, Dance has been pretty quiet since Easy was locked down. Don't forget that he's doing what I think he was doing. I remember 4 months or 4 years with before, but he's locked up now. But now Binance is facing a fine of more than 2 million rupees in India. I'll take care of you then. Zoe Cruz will speak. She used to be on the board of Ripple, so wait until you hear what she has to say. She might still be honest with you. Let's get right to it then. The value of Bitcoin 66,321 has gone up 1.8% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is up 2.39% since it came out in 3,606. The dollar pegs for USDT and USDC are both right where we want them to be, while the XRP is a mean, lean 50 cents. Now, people, we're not out of the woodwork yet. We still have 2 or 3 weeks to go. Q3 is when the fireworks will start and the bullish energy will begin. Please back up the total market value of all cryptocurrencies, which is $2,431 billion. Now, if you're not ready for what's coming, you need to get ready. But listen up, people, all coins will take off after Bitcoin. Bitcoin will run first, they'll be high on it, but don't expect your favorite altcoin to go through a steep rise this year. That will happen in 2025, and it will be the first time in 7 years? From 2017 to 2024, about 7 years will have passed. This could be the first time in 7 years that your favorite altcoin hits a new all-time high, since most of them didn't in 2020 and 2021. It wasn't just XRP, we thought that was the only coin that hadn't hit its all-time high, but hey, now is a great time to load up. Someone left a message yesterday, but I can't remember who it was. If I did remember, I wouldn't say their name, but you. They said that people should stop buying dips. No, that is not true at all. Truly wealthy people buy when prices are low and sell when prices are high. We can't time a bottom, but we can get pretty damn close, as I said before. If we got to the bottom of Bitcoin and called it around $65 to $66 was what we called it a few weeks ago, and these alts fell apart, this is a great chance to buy. We won't be perfect, but you'll be in great shape if we can stay within that small window, you hit that bottom, and you keep DCAing. If XRP drops another 10 cents or 10%, which would mean a 5-cent drop, are you really going to kick yourself if you got it at 45 cents or 50 cents when the price could reach 3, 7, or 10 cents? You won't be sorry if you don't do anything now. I want everyone to join me. We will all be here when XRP breaks the dollar. That's right. Get it out. You have to get it out. Let it all out, people. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it now, so I'll put this out there. I'm not here for a $2 XRP. That took place in 2021. I'm not interested in a $3 XRP. That's what took place in 2017. I'm ready for a 10-digit XRP, people. In the third and fourth quarters of this year, these markets will make unimaginable gains. You are quickly running out of time to buy something. That easy. Have you been to my store yet? I'm going to try to get these pictures changed to ones that are nice, clean, smooth, and clear. I have 40 ounce, 30 ounce, and any other color you can think of. They are beautiful and amazing, and they ship for free anywhere in the world. You can use any kind of digital credit or debit card. Now, the rise of Ethereum's ETs and MVRV shows that Ethereum will be the leader in altcoin season. We don't need to read this. This is not new. Is this really that easy? They're trying to do one of two things here. I don't know which one. If they don't have anything to write about, they're either trying to think of something to write about or they're trying to be smart and act like a rocket scientist, right? Bitcoin takes the lead. Ethereum will be in charge when Bitcoin's time is up and it's time to start moving out. When Ethereum is done, and that money starts to move to other coins, the altcoins will be in charge. Always the same thing. This is what they do since 2013. Every bull run the plan is clear to us. We already know what will happen. Bitcoin broke its all-time high before halving, which was the only thing that made it different. That has never happened before, and the market value of all cryptocurrencies broke their all-time high before it even happened, which has never happened before. Why did that take place? Money from institutions. People don't seem to understand how much money is about to go into crypto. You will be mad at yourself for second-guessing your decision not to buy at this time. You can't sit here. I've been in this spot before and tried to time the bottom. People do things like this, so they'll sit here right now. Oh, but what if it goes back down? Please wait. Let's learn there. They say just wait, and I do. Then I see a parabola push-up, and they buy green, and they're falling apart. Now is the time to do something about it. Don't put all your money on it if you still think it will drop by 20% or 50%. If it goes back down, you buy another 20% or 50%. It's important to be smart, but time is running out. These markets will move quickly if they start to move. They're going to move. Bitwise's CEO hints at a big news story. The Ethereum ETF is expected to go live by July 4th. So there will be an Ethereum ETF. July Q3 is in June, July, August, and September. No, there's a Q3, 4th January, February, March, April, May, and June. Yeah, Q3 July, I see that. I need to do some math in my head here. What does that mean more? Institutional money, do you really believe that the money that banks are putting into Bitcoin is the only money they'll put in? Do you think that banks are happy with Bitcoin? They are going to cash out all of their money on Bitcoin and then turn into Ethereum? No, they're going to put more money into it. Behind the scenes, they're already set up. They're like, okay, we have 10 billion to play with in crypto. We're putting 20% into Bitcoin, 10% into this, etc. Everything is set up. They know how to do things. Binance hints at deals. Indian FIU has given Binance a $2.2 million fine. That's the unit for business intelligence. Binance keeps getting fined more and more. Then we have Zoe Cruz, who is one of the owners of a foreign exchange at Morgan Stanley and used to be on the board of Ripple. She says that any key middleman will be like this came to an end somewhere down the road. Yes, it's an interesting clip. I'm not going to play it because you can go listen to everyone else. I will share it so you can see it on my page and give it a little light. That's Zoe Cruz, who used to be on the Ripple board. What does she know? Then we get this, the Ripple Central Bank Digital Currency Advisor talks about Mika's impact on stablecoins after they were delisted. Anthony Wells here is the tweet. For those of you who are looking at the screen, we can make it bigger for you. He tells her because of rules about stablecoins, not all USD stablecoins are viewed the same. I'm interested to see which ones are okay because it looks like the EU will no longer back up hold after July 1st. USDTT to USDP, GUSD, USD frax, and DAI, they will only accept PYUSD, USD, USDC, and YERC. It's an interesting time, isn't it? Also, don't forget that Ripple is a big part of this. This news came to us a few days ago. Brad Gollenhaus, who is working on digital currencies for central banks with 10 countries around the world. On top of the XRP ledger, digital currencies from central banks will be made. I don't mind if it uses the fixed coin or XRP directly as long as it's on the XRP ledger. The XRP will be used. When the case between Ripple and the SEC is over, some NDAs in the US will start to become clear. Bank of America will finally join us. This flow, relationships, and on-demand liquidity are just a few of the things that Ripple has coming up. Let's not forget that Ripple is XRP's biggest fan. They have the most. This means that Ripple will also make more money as the price of XRP goes up. That's all I have to say about it. Now wash your hands and be nice to each other. Ripple Van Winkle is now public.